Hey guys, Master50 here, coming with a surprise review for you guys. Since I just got back from seeing the Wolverine, which I didn't even fucking expect to see, because I've more or less given up on pretty much any superhero film. The only ones I'm really looking forward to nowadays are films like Kick-Ass or Super, and basically superhero films that are rated 15 or above. Those are the only ones I'm really looking forward to, because they're different. Superhero films seem to be the same every motherfucking time now. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just, I'm getting sick of them, you know? I mean, I rarely find any of them bad. It's rare that I'll find a superhero film bad, but at the same time, I don't love them, just like, that's okay. It's just, I've seen it all before, but it's alright. You know, I just want something more original, which is why I go for Kick-Ass and Super and that. Because they're at least, like, you know, they're pushing the envelope, they're violent, they're realistic, they have gratuitous amounts of swearing and shit, and I don't know, I just find that a lot more entertaining, because I'm a sick motherfucker, I guess, I don't know. But anyways, so, going into the Wolverine, I had little to no expectations. I just saw it because my family were going to see it, so I was like, fuck it, I might as well go along. And the storyline, let me tell you, for the first half of the film, I was bored shitless. I just found the first half of the storyline yes, that's just my cat. I found the first half of the storyline boring and seen it all before, and it is again the fucking giving up the superhero thing, and it was more annoying than it was in fucking Kick-Ass 2, or even Spider-Man for that matter. And but the second half of the film really picked up. I really enjoyed the second half, because first half of the film I was thinking, okay, this is going to easily be a 4 out of 10. And then when it started picking up, I was like, okay, this is the sort of thing I would like to see, you know. Not what I expected, because I didn't expect anything from the film, but it's what I wanted from the film. So storyline-wise, I don't know, because of how weak I found the first half of the film, I'm going to have to give it a 6 out of 10. I would give it a 7 or 7.5 out of 10 for the storyline, but since the beginning was so damn weak, I have to give it a 6. Character-wise, the Wolverine character was still just as good. The new characters, I don't know, some were okay, some were not too good, like they didn't have much depth to them or anything. So character-wise, I'd give the film probably about a 5, because, I mean, the Wolverine is probably the only one with much depth to him. The others didn't have hardly any depth. Maybe, was it the Japanese guy who he saves? That might be the only person that had some depth to him, but the others didn't really have too much depth to them. They're just there, more or less. I didn't really feel for any characters. Like, when anyone was getting injured, I was like, okay, I don't really give a shit. So, yeah. The acting was good. I feel some people were pretty weak this time, actually. Most of these films usually have great acting. The acting in this I found pretty damn weak. So, I mean, overall, I'd say the acting is about 7. But, I mean, some people they seem to be struggling with their acting, because they didn't have much to do, mainly. The action in the film, probably, again, a 7, because you always know how it's going to end. You always know who's going to live, who's going to die, the way in which shit's going to end up being. So overall, I'd probably give the film I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10. It's okay. It's better than X-Men 3 and X-Men Origins Wolverine, but X-Men 3 was a piece of shit, and X-Men Origins was very just below average, I guess. I was going to say very average, but I guess it's just below average. This one, I don't know, it's not as good as X-Men 1, 2 or First Class, but it's better than those two. So, I don't know, I wouldn't recommend it. I'd definitely recommend going to see Kick-Ass 2 over this, but yeah, it's hard. I think it's coming out cinema pretty soon anyway, so it's not much chance to see it anyway. But yeah, definitely recommend going to see Kick-Ass 2 over this. I should have a review for Two Guns coming tomorrow, so look out for that. And that's more or less all I have to say on the matter. So yeah, it's Master50 signing out.